Hi, I'm Kathryn, host of the Wholeness podcast. Today you're going to get a sneak peek of part of our episode where we discover all topics for women around diet-free weight loss, mastering your mindset, overall wellness, life coaching, truly empowering and transformational messages on how to heal your body, mind, soul, and spirit. Truly being divinely connected and guided. So if you like what you hear today, head on over to iTunes for the full episode, and I will see you there.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Wholeness podcast. So excited. We are going to talk about how to fall in love with fitness. So, if you follow me on Instagram or are in the Wholeness group, then you saw that I had recently posted a poem that I actually wrote to fitness, which might sound weird, but you see a lot of people write, letters to their body, which I have done. I've even written a poem to my body. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do and check it out to get more guidance, more inspiration, more motivation, and just day in the life with me. What's more fun than that? At Melissa.Kathryn. You can find me there. And definitely say hello and let me know any questions, anything that you need. I love to talk with all of you there. So I just wanted to start off with this. So I wrote a poem and it's called The Gift I Found in Being Fit. You make me feel strong. In you, I found myself when I was lost. I found my inner strength. I found confidence and a new identity. I found my body and connected with her deeply. In my own healing, I left you for a bit. I wanted to do away with any part of us that was unhealthy. And in leaving, I lost part of myself, a part I grew to love, a part of me that was always there but wasn't able to shine. So I came back, I returned to you, and there I found myself again. This time I was different though. I wanted from you what I wanted from you was different. I got to play, but not for results. It was all for me, for joy in who I choose to be. So I came back, I returned to you, and there I found myself again. A new me, one not dependent on needing you, but one that loves choosing you, one that loves how you know me, how you challenge me to be the best me. So I come back again and again. I return to you, and there I always find myself again. So here's the thing. I was never an athlete growing up. I mean, I tried. I did field hockey, I did swimming, I did lacrosse. I was definitely could have been, but I just didn't really think I didn't have the identity of an athlete. I often say that I created this identity, which is why I'm a firm believer and I teach people you can be anybody you want to be. It's creating a new identity with yourself and then the patterns and behaviors follow in suit to that. And you can create that, right? Like as Tony Robbins says, like I created me. I was not this guy. I was like homeless and what he deemed like a loser and all of these things. And he just dedicated himself to this man that he wanted to become. And that was something for me. And I remember I sat and I was just like, I'm so sick of this story that I have that I'm overweight. I'm so sick of always saying I need to lose 10 pounds. I need to lose 20 pounds. I need to, it was this thing that was always looming over me growing up. And I never really dieted growing up. I remember trying like Dexatrim. I'm totally dating myself. Dexatrim and not that I mind. I'm like, I put 41 out everywhere. But I remember even one of my friends in high school like had me try to like, she's like, let's like eat and then throw up. And I just remember I was like, I hate throwing up. Like I can't do this. But that didn't stop me from definitely being very, very, very crazy restricted in my food. Like I remember like 500, 700 calories a day was like normal. And if you know my background with emotional eating, disordered eating, orthorexia nervosa, where I would tell people, like, I'm just so healthy. And then I'd go home and binge. Like in public, I would have like a green salad and everybody would be like, she's so healthy. And then I'd go home and like, eat like 10 protein bars. Right. So I can laugh about it now, but it's really not actually funny when I think about it. So I actually really, that part of me, I had to really, I had to love her up, as you heard in last week's episode. So I say this because what happened with me, so maybe you can relate to this. I never really saw myself as an athlete. And, my mom never really worked out growing up. My dad coached my brothers in soccer. My brothers were the athletes, and I was like their big cheerleader. And I always played sports, but I didn't get up and go to the gym. I remember there were stints where I did, but it just wasn't my thing. So I remember, and after college was when I really got into it. And that's also when I was like, I'm going to go to Weight Watchers, which started a spiral in a multitude of directions. I still know the points to everything.